Oh, great. Cheers, Mark. Right. For anybody who hasn't seen the chat yet, Mark has just redeemed 50,000 channel points, which means I'm going to put on my wrestling gear. I already look like a twat already. Getting sacked. Right. 2 secs. Oh, have they finally... Oh, I'm still waiting. Still waiting to be verified on Facebook. Would you believe it? It's supposed to have started on Monday. Right, I'm going to go off camera. Put this on. Sure you don't want to see that. I'm only just off camera. Jesus Christ. We get banned from Twitch in a minute. Trousers are coming down, Mark. This is for you, buddy. Well, you gotta give the people what they want. Jesus. Well, I better change the title then. I've got to wear this on Friday as well for the bloody stream. Oh. Yeah, I've got to put myself in the hot tub category now. Right. Look how washed out these lights make me from my tan that I definitely have. I definitely have a tan. I want to hear the music. I want to hear what's going on. Okay. Red Bull, nope. Chelsea. We did not get sacked. We did not get sacked. It was meant to happen. Welcome everybody, by the way. Thank you for popping in. Mark redeemed the points, which is why I look like a tit. I look hard as... Look at this. Look at these. Gah! Gah! I got my fitness test tomorrow. What a shame I don't have titties. This will be tense. Got guns. Right, let's go. So, Chelsea. Chelsea. We were offered the job at Chelsea. Wish they would sack Ollie, mate. Yeah, you'd think certain people deserve a sack and certain people don't, Dean, really, don't they? And that's what happens in life. Life's unfair. People who don't deserve it, they get the boot. I know one of them for sure. Cannot get rid of Michy Batshuayi. Cannot get rid of him. Marcus Alonso. We're looking to sell Marcus Alonso because we have Emerson, who's come back from loan, and he's better. Marcus Alonso's slightly older now. Right, Berg. Do I want to sell Patrick? I don't want to sell Patrick Berg, to be honest. I don't want to sell him. I'm good, Mark. How are you, mate? Thank you for this. Why do I have this in my channel points? Channel points is going to change soon, by the way. I'm starting to buy new equipment, which will make channel points and streams a little bit more interactive, a little bit more fun. Tamal Moore, how are you, buddy? We hope the FM SACKED was a fluke, but if it happens again, we're all going to puke. I should have read the whole thing, so it rhymed, but still. I already look like a bellend, so we'll go with this. Yes, I've bought a new Elgato light, which is why I look a lot brighter and a lot more clearer, I guess. I've bought other lights which I haven't installed yet because I'm going to get some shit behind me, so it's not just me and a blank wall. But once it's not just me and a blank wall, and we have some extra lights, channel points, we're going to add some channel points. We're going to make this stream a lot more fun. Because, I mean, Omega Luke talking now, the streamer, not the wrestler. Unfortunately, viewers, something happened on Monday. We were just going about our day, playing some Football Manager, enjoying ourselves. There was nearly 200 people in here. It was fantastic. A simple semi-final DFB Pokal Cup match happened. We were against Borussia Dortmund. Everything seemed fine. There seemed no problem. We were almost guaranteed 4th place. We were guaranteed Champions League football. And that's when it hit me. And that's when it struck. And unfortunately, viewers, unfortunately, chat, we were defeated by Borussia Dortmund. And we were called into the board's office after only like 8 or 9 months in charge at RB Leipzig. And they sacked us. They sacked us. And it's the biggest mistake they're ever going to make. But thankfully we were offered the Chelsea job straight away. No problems asked. No worries whatsoever. They just give us the job. Tuchel was out. They were in 9th place. We finished in 5th. What a fantastic manager I am. And there we go. That's the story. So let's go back to this. Because back now to Wrestler Luke. Roy, how are you, mate? Can I get an autograph? Well, 2 radio stations in one day. It's not bad, Roy, is it? Thank you very much, Kahuna. Sean,
the Omega Luke Show.
I tell you what, it isn't. Sean, thank you so much, my friend, for the Amazon Prime sub. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate it. So this is our Chelsea team right now. You're going to notice a few new names because Nicolas Soulé, of course, joined us on a free transfer. He was already a done deal before we joined. Tuchel actually did something good. His only real problem is that he has 9 agility, but the rest of him, I think, is great. Has a decent amount of pace, to be honest. Great jump reach, and he's 6'5". So I'm happy with that. Good positioning, very good fundamentals. As a wide centre-back, he is incredible, by the way, because his crossing and dribbling is really good too. Something to think about. Good passing. I like him. Nicolas Soulé, free transfer. That's not bad at all. I cried on Monday because of it. Me too, Justin. Me too. It was a difficult day. We have signed other people too. Remember in the last stream, when we took over Chelsea, when we were given the job at Chelsea, which, we didn't add ourselves as another manager and take them over. We just got offered it. David Calabria is a guy I brought in because we needed some strength in depth. We only had Reece James at right back and the right wing back position. We don't really have anybody else there, so we've brought in David Calabria, who, to be honest, is absolutely incredible. And if we didn't have Reece James, would be starting. So it's a good enough option to, if we just need to give Reece James a rest in a difficult game, we can afford to do that. £21 million as well is an absolute steal. I mean, he played 32 games last season. He didn't do too well. To be fair, 6.9 is not bad, really. But other players coming back into the team has actually give us a bit of a boost as well. Billy Gilmore joining us back. I mean, he was out on loan Norwich. He played only 18 games and got 4 assists. But he is back with us, and I'm probably going to use him as like a squad player because he's great. We had a few players that we are looking to sell and have sold. So he is a good option for us. Conor Gallagher's another guy who's come back into the team that we might end up using because he's just got great physicals and great mentals. Technically, he's okay as well. Plus, he's English, so registration-wise, he is fantastic. He was fantastic. He was out on loan at Crystal Palace and had a great season. 6 goals and 4 assists. He scored in real life, of course, the other day. Other than that, we have signed one more guy, and you're going to like this one because Benjamin Sesko has joined us. The 6'4" Slovenian from Red Bull Salzburg has joined us. Great physicals. He is really good at top. And of course, we were struggling. We got Michy Batshuayi back. He is nowhere near as good as Benjamin Sesko. So striker-wise, we have Timo Werner, we have Lukaku, we have Sesko. I'm happy to play all 3 of them in whatever game it is. I think they're all good enough to score us some goals. Thomas First, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Good morning. But he cried because he couldn't stop. I mean, that's not funny, Mark. Come on, Mark. That's not funny. So, other transfers. Let's take a look at it. I can't remember how much we were given. About £60 million. Of course, transfer window is still open. We're only on the 8th of July, so we got a little bit longer before I couldn't play enough because I've been so far behind. Who is that? Did I sign him? I did not. No, that's Tuchel signing. So on the outs, only £7 million going out, but we are looking to sell other people. I mean, Juve, they got Cesar Azpilicueta. Ben Elliott's gone to Plymouth. I've done my Plymouth Argyle team a favour there. Patrick Berg's having a lot of offers for him, but I don't know if I want to sell him yet because of how we are playing sort of 4 in the midfield, centre of midfield. Big man Murph, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Matthias, PAFC, that's a Plymouth Argyle fan if I've ever seen one. Let's go, up the bastard Argyle. People who are coming in now are wondering, why is that twat wearing a leotard? And well, Mark Fairhurst in the chat is the one you've got to blame for that. Sunglasses, Eurox, it goes with my gimmick. It's to distinguish myself as a wrestler from myself as a streamer. Plus, the new light that I've bought is extremely bright. I could turn it down, but I don't want to. Paid a lot of money for it. Oh, we did sign somebody else. Shit. Gonzalo Inacio. I knew I signed somebody else. What a stupid idiot. This guy. Incredible. Left-footed. 20 years of age. Look how good he is. He is insane. We have got a lot of really good centre-backs now because we are trying to sell Christensen, who I think has also left. Did I sell him? Yes, I did sell him. Come on, £46 million. Then we brought in Calabria and Inacio. There it is. That's where it was. Right. That's better. That's much better. That makes more sense now. I'm sure I had. You could turn the light down. This is like, hold on, let me show you. This is really... Oh, hold on. I suppose they asked me to submit a ticket. Cool, right. This is... What percentage? This is like less than... This is about 40% brightness. Genuinely. I could go all the way up. What am I at? That's how bright it could go. I'm at 40%. So cool you can turn it on and off. That's class, isn't it? Inacio's fantastic. It is. He is, even. It is. He is. The light is keeping him warm. Actually, we put the heating on this morning. It's absolutely roasting, so I don't mind as much. If this was Monday, where it was bloody freezing in this house, I would have to be wearing a jacket, but I don't mind giving you some free tickets to the gun show while I'm doing this. You can turn the light on. It is good, isn't it? It is class. That's why in the future, Roy, we will have the ability for you guys to turn the lights on and off. Santos is here. Viewers, now this is perfect timing that I'm wearing the wrestling gear because Santos Jr. is a professional wrestler who is semi-retired and is somebody who I'd love to have a bloody match against. He is one of my favourite wrestlers on the independent scene. I love watching him at Progress, one of my favourite tag teams. Santos, how are you, my friend? He is the Porskos of professional wrestling, although that's kind of a bad thing now, Santos, because he does chew his daughter's toes. Which we didn't know beforehand when I branded you as the Porskos of professional wrestling. So maybe we'll have to come up with something different. Unless you're up for that. I mean, I don't know. Do you like chewing on family members' toes, Santos? Oh, one day, mate, we're going to have to get you back down to Reach. FM in the dark, exactly. Or we could do like a strobe and be like, put some garage music on or something. I don't know. Is garage what you do? I don't listen to music like that. Is garage music what you have like strobe lights for? Like proper club music? Something I wasn't expecting here this morning. Well, you've come to the right place. At the sunset, subscribe. Yes. Come on. Yes, Matthias. He knows it. Right, who's this? Wants a new contract. I'm never going to play you, though. Is this wrestling nail biting? Exactly. He just grabs toes and... Yeah, very much Pete Dunne. But he, instead of hands, does with their feet. Right. Oh, I just said I'm going to offer him one. Oh, I suppose he's not actually that bad. Although I would like to loan him out, really. Oh, I could get like 21 million for him. How bad is it? I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to offer you a new contract, then transfer list him. Oops. Gotta love Pete Dunne. He is fantastic. One of my favourite wrestlers, after Santos. Anti-Fun Police. What a tag team. What a tag team. No offers. Oh, he hasn't kicked off about it. That's good. I thought you would. Imagine that. You go into your boss's office. You say, boss, I'd like a new contract. And he goes, do you know what? You're right. You deserve one. And they go, brilliant. Walks out. You walk out and then somebody goes, oh, mate, I'm so sorry. I heard the news. And he goes, what's that? Because hey, you've been put on the transfer list. Thoughts on Tyler Bate? I mean, fantastic wrestler. Santos knows him more, I guess, because he's been in locker rooms with him. But from what I've heard, I don't know whether as a person he's as good. But that's just what I've heard. I'm not going off. From the interactions I've had of him, he's always been okay. He's not been the most friendliest. Pete and like Trent Seven though, next level. Same as Santos. Like lovely people to meet. Volta as well. What a lovely bloke to meet. Mr. Hudson, how are you, buddy? Right, Emerson, I'm planning on keeping. I'm planning on keeping Emerson. Yes, because he's only got 1 year left on his deal. He's 28, and I still think, to be honest, he's good enough. So we can keep him. Trent, I imagine, is an absolute gent. Oh, he's fantastic. Okay, that's a lot of money though for a backup, but still. 79. Okay, we've got a lot of money in the wage budget. Hello, L God. What's going on? Not a lot, my friend. Why nobody messages me all morning?
It isn't the Omega Luke Show.
It isn't the Omega Luke Show. Thank you very much, my friend. Comes right in, comments, bang, subs with Prime. You bloody legend. Thank you so much, my friend. Good morning to you. Right. We've got a few friendlies first, which obviously, I'm annoyed I couldn't get this far, but it was like 12:30 last night. I knew I had to be up for Max, so I called it a night. I thought we can just chat on stream before we get to the game. Did someone from my lovely workplace come to see you? They did, but they still couldn't fix it. Foxes, thank you very much for the help, by the way. They sent out someone from OpenReach. And, right, hold on, let me just check that I've got everybody in here that I wanted to have in. Billy Gunn was under 21. Jornin. Sesko's under 21. So I think the only one, really, that I need is... we could put in Ampadu. How good is Ampadu? I mean, he's okay. Or we could put in Patrick Berg. He's 24. I think we go with Ampadu. Maybe we will sell Patrick Berg. Maybe we will. Yeah, they couldn't fix the problem. Oh, I hate that when it does that. Is that not going to go back inside there? Oh, please don't be a dick about it. Oh, I've done it. Thank God for that. That would have really irritated me for the rest of the stream, not going to lie. Are you excited for next Tuesday for FM22 comes out? I mean, I'm playing it, but yeah, I'm really excited to be able to make better content because, like, the Wonder Kid videos, like, obviously I worked on FM Scout, so I understand how it works. They have to pump out the content, but, like, the Wonder Kid videos, you can't guarantee they're Wonder Kids yet. And I did it last year, and I was looking at my videos from last year, and I was thinking, like, I went through to see the players, just to make sure I wasn't putting in all the same players that I did last year. And I was thinking, well, the reason why I didn't put any of these players in is because they weren't Wonder Kids. So as soon as I seen that, I was like, right, not doing it. And I'll wait until I have the ability to see if they are wonder kids so I can put them in the videos properly, because I don't want to recommend you guys players so that you waste money on these players and then those players be terrible. I don't want to do that. So I'd rather wait and make sure the players that I'm recommending to you are literally wonder kids. They might have potential ranges, you might have the worst part of it, but they are wonder kids. That's the most important thing to me. So that's what you'll be expecting next week. Ampadu will give number 26. Why not? Ericsson is unhappy about his playing time, but he is unavailable to the next season for medical reasons. Is that a bug? I'd imagine yes, but I suppose it's realistic at the same time, because Inter Milan are not going to want to play him, but he is going to want to play. So I kind of get it. Luca got asked the whole situation with all your thoughts, and he does go whoever the next manager who will be. Hope VDB gets more of a go at United, because I feel so bad for the lad at this point. Oh, Santos, honestly, mate. I mean, he should have gone after the Liverpool game. That should have been a given. That should have been you gone. He should have gone at the end of last season, so we had somebody to fill in the whole summer. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. So we had to put up with Solskjaer at the start of the season. He is not tactically good enough to be a winner in any stretch of the imagination. That's why he hasn't won anything in 3 years. We need to get rid of him. I don't know why we're giving him more of a chance. Like last night, when it was 2-1, I was thinking, well, at least at the end of the day, it's more likely that he will leave. And then Ronaldo saves his bacon. I celebrate. I'm like, yes. And I'm like, oh. But at the same time, it means we won the Champions League. Hopefully, we get absolutely smashed by Man City. And then it's like, right, let's get him out. Let's get him out. And then let's get somebody more capable. Now, the next manager is crucial, because now we don't have Conte. It needs to be a bit more of a thought process. Rather, because Conte would have been the easy choice. Come in, sort the team out. He's a born winner. Now it needs to be more of a thought process. Who is going to work well with the players that we've got? And what I'm thinking probably is Erik ten Hag from Ajax. He plays really well. We've got some players that he is going to love, like Donny van de Beek. So that could be something, Santos, that we can pin our hopes on if it is Ten Hag. And we've got somebody on the inside with Van der Sar. Of course, he works there as a director of football, whatever he is there. But it's just a struggle, isn't it? It's just a struggle at the minute supporting them. Spider, welcome, my friend. Bill, how are you, buddy? Even Luke must be warm in Plymouth. I've actually got the heating on. It's so nice. Calabria's out. When is our first game? I can't wait for it. Board is buying time. I hope so. I hope you're right. Welcome, by the way, Mellow Music. Good to see you again, buddy. Stay away from our beloved Eric. Oh, he's a fantastic manager. Ten Hag and Gravenberch double. Oh, that would be good, Spider. That would be good. Isn't Woodward leaving at the end of the season? Surely you're just waiting for it to become somebody else's problem. I mean, he was supposed to be leaving last season. Then it was supposed to be Christmas. Now it's supposed to be the end of the season. Like, just get fucking out of our club. For Christ's sake. You're just as bad as Ollie. Worse than Ollie. And the Glazers. Take all of you. Go. Ronaldo has a way of saving United this season already. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? How many goals that he has crucially scored for us. And yet people last week are going, oh, he's the problem. He doesn't press. It's like, watch that game. Watch how annoyed he is that he's the only one who's going to press, and then realising nobody else is doing it, so he just stands there and think, why should I waste my time? Which I agree with him. He's 36 years of age, and needs to be careful what he's doing now. He's doing the right thing. He's preserving his energy to score bloody goals like that. That's what we need him for. What was the main issue? Yeah, get him out. Get him out. I don't know who the new guy is that's coming in. I can't quite remember, but anybody is better than him. The one thing they need is a manager with a style of play. The biggest thing I see with Ollie is no style. And no backup plan ever. Like last night, he chucks on Donny van der Beek and Sancho, literally just for the reason because people were having a go at him for not using those two players. So he gives them 5 minutes at the end of the game. Luckily, it paid off. But that's not because it was his decision to do that. Is that a mandatory? Yes, mandatory future fee. So I don't know. Steve Bruce. It genuinely would be better. Do you need to pre-order FM to play the beta? Yes. I've got a link if you'd like it. If you'd like to use my link, click the link there, and then at the end, use code Omega. You get yourself a few quid off, and you get a code sent to your email straight away. You go to your Steam account, type it in, and you get to play the beta within about 20 minutes of it downloading. Ronaldo shouldn't have been the one to press. It's what the defence/midfielder is for. It's what Mason Greenwood should be doing. Mason Greenwood just stood there. He was awful against Liverpool, Mason Greenwood. He played well last night, but he was awful against Liverpool. What I thought was quite funny last night was how good Bailly played, and yet Bailly's the one who's been telling him, why are you playing injured centre-backs in front of me? He's got a point. Right, Aston Villa is our first game. I knew the season would be starting earlier because of the World Cup. Thank you, no problem, my friend. If you do use it, thank you, because I get a little bit out of that as well. With it being an affiliate link. Okay. Start of the season. Oh, I can't wait. Milan coming in for bet. Oh, that's a better offer. 5 million. Yes, please. Gilmore's doing well in training already. Lovely. Good to see. Very good to see. Thank you all for joining me today, by the way. I know it's early. It's 9:24 on Wednesday, and there's 82 of you in here. What a lovely feeling that is. Take Bailly over Maguire at the moment. God, Maguire needs a rest. He needs a rest. He needs like 3 weeks off. Ollie should play counter-attack. I can't even I wouldn't really know what our strength is at the minute because everything that he does is just awful. How much money do we have again? 9 million, so we do not have a lot at all. When does Bakayoko drop? 2023. Right, okay, so he's on loan until then. Do we have any value in any of our players? He wants a new contract. People want him for a transfer, Conor Gallagher. I don't know whether to keep him or not. I mean, he's worth quite a bit. People like Loftus-Cheek is listed, but I don't know whether to keep him listed or not. 8.4 million? He's on 100. Oh, he's on 150k a week. Yeah, let's... 150k. When is contract on? His contract runs out in 2 years' time. Wow. Imagine that. Emre set to reject Newcastle. Class. By the way, tomorrow I have a simulation. Conte at Spurs. Don't ask me how I've managed to do it, but I have. That's out tomorrow. It took me fucking ages. So I really hope you all enjoy it. Right, I need to get rid of Batshuayi. Need to get rid of Batshuayi. Somebody give me 6.5 million for him. Because I'm never going to use him. He's unregistered. Patrick Berg. He's going as well. This man needs to leave as well because he is also unregistered. There's no point in keeping these guys at the club and paying wages. No point whatsoever. This guy's unregistered. 30 years of age. Let's get rid of him. I don't even care. Free transfer. It's 30k. 30k. I'm sure if we need a third goalkeeper, we can get one from the reserves. That's fine. Right, we're not playing wingers, which does question why I would keep players like Pulisic. But he can't... I suppose Pulisic can play and be on the strike as well. Good morning, GYFM. How are you, mate? That contract you tweeted was crazy wage. Unbelievable, wasn't it? The amount of money for that. For Dusan Vlahovic. And he's very good, but 650k. Unbelievable, really. Yeah, he could. I might as well keep... Oh, £95 million. 95 million. That's outrageous stuff. I tell you who would be good to get rid of is Hakim Ziyech. 54 million and he's 29 years of age right now. Don't really have a lot of plans for him. I don't like some of his mentals. Let's offer him out, see what happens. I'm good, my friend. How are you? Sup, Luke? Saw the VOD of your mutual termination for... What? Dead set go ridiculous that they even suggested such a thing after your season. Exactly. I have no idea what you mean, though. Did not get sacked. No clue what you're talking about. Right, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. 66k you want us to pay? Good God, no. I never understand why teams accept to do that. I'd rather just keep him. Right, give us 10 million and you can have him. 6, you're driving a very hard bargain. 8. 8 and we have a deal, Dortmund. Good. Dino Mortar, mate, I know I'm half an hour late and this has probably been mentioned, but the outfit, what's going on? Channel points, my friend. 50,000 channel points and I wear my wrestling gear. Mark cashed it in very early. I had to get changed in the corner. Almost broke times of service. They had Taliso. That's a good signing for them. Right, Chelsea's captain for the season. Big Rom. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Is there anybody else? Rudiger. Yeah, let's go for those two. Rom or Rudiger. Happy with that. They want to loan Dujon Sterling. Yeah, why not? I don't plan on using him. How much is he worth? Not a lot at all. Only one season left in his deal, so that's good. He'll probably leave. Oh, let's actually have a look at where Leipzig finished. Because now I'm really curious. How they got on last season. 3rd. I really, really wanted them to get knocked out and finish 5th. That would have been hilarious. Never mind. Who took over after me? Roger. Roger Smith. What about transfers? How much they spent? 57 million. Oh, yeah, I signed. Whoa, that's a good sign. 2 amazing signings, to be fair. Noni Madueke and Danjuma. Wow. All right, fair play. That's not bad. Boubacar Kamara was my signing. I'm very gutted I never got to use because we could have had 3 really good centre-backs from France. Never mind. What's your finisher? It's called the Sunset Subscribe. It's like a stand-in. I hold their neck. They're facing like up. And then I flip and they land. And smash their face. Knock themselves out. And never kick out. It's never been kicked out. Most protected finisher in Reach Wrestling history. Keep getting meetings with players saying they want more playing time and they have started every game. That is a bug. That is a bug to be reported, Dean. Just want to get to PSG with Inter at home. Skriniar is massive. Skriniar is so good in this game. Viewers, tonight I'm in the Super League. It is on FM21 though. That's the trouble. It's on FM21. But if you want to watch the game still, I'm not going to be streaming it because I'm streaming today. But if I do make it through the final, then I might stream. But you can watch it on the Super League Twitch channel. And what reminded me is that I bagged Skriniar. I bagged Skriniar and De Ligt. I have a decent team. Messi as well. And it's got Roy Race in it from Roy the Rovers. But he's been put into the database. That's the reason why it's still on FM21. It's like the Skull Crushing finale, but looks 10 times better / more brutal. And like it'd actually hurt. Yes, exactly, whoa. It is like the Skull Crushing finale, other than I flip and he doesn't. But it looks a lot better. Thank you, mate. Cut my back. Manager material. Lelujo's going to be my manager at some point. At Reach Wrestling. He's going to be my manager. Dan, how are you, mate? Welcome, buddy. Kovacic is out. Keep forgetting we got Kovacic. Kevy 6 times. Imagine having Kevy 6 times in my corner. I'd never lose. I'd never lose a match. Just come back from school. It's an early finish. What school do you go to? I'd love that. Home by what, 10:30? In your area? In the Netherlands? Won't mind that at all. Only have 1 hour? What? Unbelievable. High score is goated. It seems it. Legit saw it about 10 times when you shared it once. Looks amazing. Curious to know how you thought of it. So, basically, there was a guy who posted it on Facebook, but he didn't... I can't remember whether he didn't hook the... Oh, no. So he had it where he flipped, but he had the hand, and he had his, like, hand behind his neck. Whereas I hook the head. So he had it like a more of a force thing, which did look good, but I don't want to copy it. So I did it different. Did Lewandowski move to Liverpool in your save? I've seen that a few times. I don't think so. Oh, he did! He did. Oh, is that what you mean? Have you seen it? Did you see it on my game? Or is it happening yours as well and you're really curious as to why it keeps happening? Couldn't score in that game though. But they are top. Good morning, Dan. How are you, mate? Just heard your TalkSport interview on a podcast on my way to work. Really? What podcast is that? Is that the Hawksby and Jacobs one? Appreciate the look behind the curtain. No problem, my friend. I'm gonna have to find it, download it, keep it for life. That's awesome that they've put it on the podcast. Bless them. I fucking love Hawksby and Jacobs. They're so good. I was really nervous when I first started that. I did Radio 5 Live yesterday, which was also really good. Just felt like it just went so fast compared to the TalkSport one. Right, Reece James in. So we've got Emerson. Where is Ben Chilwell? There he is. James, it sounded at all. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Right. So Ignacio, I think, because he's left-sided. Calabria. We can start phasing out Thiago Silva now because he's a little bit old, a little bit slow. What is this tactic? This tactic worked wonders for us at the end of the season. It was insane. Trevor Chalobah, we should probably try and loan out because he's not registered. He's not registered, so there's no point in having him in the team. Sesko, I want on the bench. Anybody on the bench that I don't really want there? Possibly you. We'll put Ziyech there. Maybe we'll bring Ziyech on. Let's sort this out a little bit more. So I want Mount to play. We're very top heavy. But I suppose we need a lot of midfielders. Billy Gilmore swap for Hudson-Odoi, who I don't really need, to be honest. I wouldn't mind selling Hudson-Odoi. £37 million. The only difference, the only thing that's keeping me with him is the homegrown stuff. Because he's homegrown. Why are you in wrestling stuff? It was Mark's fault. Mr. Fairhurst. That's who you can blame. Right, I'm kind of happy with this. I just need to make sure Rudiger's not declining or anything. No, he's absolutely solid. Positioning is slightly lower than what I hoped it would be, but he's solid physically, which is what I'm kind of looking for. But we will. I think the best thing to do with this is to keep changing out Sule Rudiger, and Inacio, and keep the three of them happy. Those are the three that I need to work with the most. Bayern won 5-2 yesterday. It was a great game. My God. Lewandowski is just... I'll put a poll on my YouTube community page, because if he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or this season, then he has been completely robbed, because he should have won it last year, and they are wrong for not doing it just because of COVID, when everybody still played all their games anyway. What a stupid decision. Feels like cheating with Ronaldo. He has scored 4 goals in the first half against Newcastle. Bloody hell. Who do you think will win? Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid? I think Liverpool win because it's at Anfield. I'm right in saying it's at Anfield, right? I think at the minute they're a bit of an unstoppable force. Up the Villa? Alberto. Don't you dare. Right, come on then. First game of the bloody season. Come on. Mo Salah also has a chance. Absolutely. He is the big competitor. I know people were saying like Jorginho and Kante, but I guess I'm not against those two winning it because they have been solid. But at the same time, it's very difficult to define success in an individual stance. Yes, they've done incredible things as a team, but they're not the reason why those teams were successful completely, were they? Like, they were part of it, but they weren't like the only reason why those teams were successful. Whereas like Lewandowski, the goals, you can't ignore that amount of goals, and Salah, like, you can't ignore the influence that Salah has. Oh, Havertz. Emi Martinez for keeper of the year. Ramsdale. Genuinely, how good's Ramsdale been lately? It's unbelievable, isn't it? Emi Martinez has been fantastic though. I am quite curious actually to see who wins goalkeeper of the year. Oh, possibly Donnarumma. Oh wow, Matthew Target. Possibly Donnarumma. If you think he's how good he was in the Euros. I mean, he's actually been nominated. That's good. That's good.
Isn't the Omega Luke show?
Jagsman, it isn't the Omega Luke show. Thank you very much, my friend, for the sub. 5 months now. You bloody legend. Here is N'Golo. What a ball. Chilwell. Oh. It's a close one. Schmeichel. God, I thought we were going to see it from another corner then. Got to be Mendy for sure. He's the best keeper in the world at the minute. Oh, I don't know about that, Walter. I don't know about that. Donnarumma, I mean, in the Euros, Donnarumma was just something else. Right, what's going on here then? We are creating chances. Need you to step it up. I suppose we are introducing a few new names. Right, here we go. Playing out from the back. Rudiger's done so well at this, by the way. Just bombs forward. Look at that. What a ball. Timo. Keep it in. Don't run out of play, for Christ's sake. There it is. Lukaku. Oh. Out of Europe, but last night won the Croatian League. Nice one. Emi at the Copa America was the same for Argentina. That's true. Yeah, he was very good. Mason. That's weird. Just cross it. Somebody put it in the net. Jesus, Emi Martinez. Give it to him. Can somebody distract that goalkeeper? Way too good. Okay. Let's go on the attack. What is happening here? Sesko on. If you look at Sesko, jump and reach 16, good bravery, decent heading, 6'4", target forward time. Let's pump those crosses in. Cross more often. Aim for the target forward. Both of them's in there. Like, both of them's in there. Shouldn't really need to just aim for him. Shoot less often. Same with Chilwell. Cross more often. We know it works. Let's not actually give him an aim of who to cross for. He's already on. Cross more often, so that's good. Do you get a choice across? Yeah, you get a choice across more often as well. Lovely. You stay wider too. Let's see what we can do with those two little changes there. We could double target forward it. I mean, that may be asking for a little bit too much. Oh, we've got vanishing players, viewers. I have no idea where my players are. Well, no wonder why he scored. We've got 4 players who are invisible. 5 players who are invisible. What is happening here? Well, that's not good. Feels like they're not even existing. Tell me about it. Got past his man like he wasn't even there. Exactly. Followed you on Twitter. Thank you very much, my friend. Getting sacked again? Fucking hope not. Right, who is doing terrible here? Jorginho. Let's bring on Billy. Oh, Billy! That's our 3 subs. Okay. It's called beta. Thank you for that. They're still not... Look at that. Mason Mount wearing his camouflage outfit today. Oh, this is annoying. Manager in Denmark, the new deadline day features missing. Oh, did you press not take part though? I did that in a simulation and I was gutted. Well, we've been slapped by Aston Villa at home. Good start the season. Lukaku's in. Boom. There's one. Can't believe you bought John Cena. I like it. Or is it part of the new match engine? It probably is because it's just beta, but... Is it offside? It is an offside. You're mugging me off. Come on. 87th minute. You might have been fractionally offside. Oh, please. Kidding. You are kidding. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Defensively, terrible. Disappointed you couldn't do that. Not been good enough in the final third. Give him a warning. We're going to give him a warning. How's Villa now top? That's embarrassing. Sheffield United next, who won their first game. Fair play to them. Against Manchester United. This table is upside down. Man City lost to Newcastle. Outrageous. Who did Newcastle signing or save? We'll take a look at the end of the transfer window because we've already looked at what they did previously. Oh, nobody had a bad game other than Asio.
This isn't the Omega Look Show.
It isn't, Wazza. Thank you very much, my friend. You can turn it around now. Get the burning hammer on. That's annoying. Do I punish Nasty on his first game? Let's just warn him. Accepts his warning. Motivated. Work rate gone up by 1. I like it. I like it. Come on, man. Sheffield United next. That's got to be a win. If we lose that, we're in really deep trouble. Then maybe I will get sacked. But surely not. How would I improve this team right now? Possibly Jorginho. A Frank Kesse-like player. That would be good. If I got the £50 million for Ziyech. That might be where I get it in. Baji, how are you, mate? 5 live, Lukey boy, you big dog. Thank you, mate. Not bad, is it? TalkSport, 5 live. In the space of 24 hours. Very weird feeling. C-. Good start. Why do they want to play Pulisic so bad in that role? They so badly want to play him at right wing back. It's, oh my god. 7-0 against West Brom. How good are Aston Villa on this game, man? That is outstanding. Good lord. Okay. I think we introduced Sule. They didn't sack Tuchel and he was coming 9th. If you get sacked anytime before Christmas, it must be a bug. You are correct. It must be a bug. Why is Jorginho unhappy? He wants a new contract. Oh, so I had a problem yesterday, right? I was trying to give Jorginho a new contract. It would only let me offer him a year and I could not change it. And I don't know why. Why is that? Why can't I offer him more than a year? Anybody else have any clue why that is? That's club philosophy. Maximum 1-year contracts for players of the age of 30. Oh, that's so shit. That's so shit. There's no point in me offering him a contract now then. Okay, I'm going to take out... How good's Mason Mount? Oh, he looks so good. He does look so good. I'm going to take out Havertz then instead. I'm going to give Pulisic a game. I'm going to give Pulisic a game in that role. Sule, Rudiger. Something needs to change because that was, quite frankly, not good enough. Come on then. How annoying is that? Right. Jokanovic. What's up?
The Omega Look Show.
It isn't. You've gifted a sub to Mason Mount. I love that. That is awesome. Mason Mount is now a sub on the channel. That is fantastic. Thank you, Wazza. I'm sure you'll be spamming the owl. Can you add extra season bonuses for like games played? Oh, that's a good point. We'll look at that after. Reece James. Oh. We'll do it for like 5 games. Plays 5 games, gets a year extra.
Isn't the Omega Look Show?
It isn't, Dean! 5 gifted subs, you bloody legend. That takes our daily sub total to 10. That's our sub goal done. Thank you so much, Dean. Thank you, mate. Oof. That was close. Right, good from you. Good from you. That's, oh, what lovely play. Werner, oh. How's he missed? I've owl spammed all over. I mean, I would show you my leg, but it's a bit revealing down there at the minute. But I also have an owl there. Kante, what a ball. It's terrible, but there. Oh, come on. Reece James. Norrington Davies should have stopped that, but still. He didn't have a chance. I'll tell you what. Seeing as we've done it really early, I'm going to be cheeky. It's now 20. Seeing as we've done it in the first hour. But I'm happy. Don't go gift any more, Dean. I'm happy. Thank you very much, my friend, to everyone who subbed already. That's a penalty. Jack O'Connell gives away penalties so much. So much. You meant to wear pants? Yeah, but this singlet is very revealing. And it's on my thigh. It's on the top of my thigh. Jack O'Connell gave away 2 penalties against Zealand in the Streamer Showdown. I will never forgive him for that. Actually, neither of them were penalties either. VAR would have just solved that problem. Lukaku to get himself on the score sheet finally. Boom. Can't say that one's offside, can he? What a shit penalty. God, how bad was Lewandowski's penalty last night as well? Jesus. I might have to put a towel down. This is agitating the back of my legs. We'll be lucky to scrap the inside of my thigh. Do you mean scratch? Good morning, Rutter. How are you, mate? It is Jordan, isn't it? Am I right in saying your name's Jordan? I always think it is. But Twitch names have a funny way of deceiving me. Scrape. Right, okay. It is Jordan. I thought it was. Welcome, Jordan. How are you, buddy? Anybody else have like flashes on FM? I always get that. Run out of room for tattoos? I am, to be fair. Chest is my next place, but I'm not really too bothered about getting it done anytime soon. Come on, Timo. Yes. Is that going to be offside? I think they're going to look at it, but I don't think it is. I don't think it will be. Right. Can we make it 4 in 20 minutes? That would be lovely. Jorginho played so much better in this game. But then he was against the mighty Villa. Reese boy. Go on. Oh, what a pass. How's he missed that? Big Omega Luke owl across the chest. Genuinely was getting an owl across the chest. I'm good, Jordan. How are you, mate? Definitely didn't get sacked. Don't listen to Mike. Definitely didn't get sacked. By the way, viewers, I'm setting up a clips channel to put clips clips from the streams and stuff. And obviously the live streams, the VODs go onto the second channel so you can watch it back if you miss a stream. I'm then setting up a clips channel as well. So there's another Omega Loot channel you can subscribe to, simply just for clips. So for instance, when some people keep saying I'll get sacked, that will go on there and stuff. So if you do miss a channel, if you do miss a stream, you haven't got a chance to catch up on the whole stream, but maybe some interesting stuff happens on that, you can sub to that. You can see that every now and then, have a quick laugh, and then go on with your day. I'm sorry, Jordan. I get anxious and nervous that I haven't asked how people are. Are you okay, my friend? Are you okay? Are you good? Svenna, how are you, buddy? You look stunning today. Thank you so much. How about the clip of you choking on Toblerone or getting cramp? I'm going to have to go back and find them. I'm sure they're on the channel at some point. But yeah, I'll have to go back and find them. Bringing the love from Mike over. Bless you. Thank you, mate. How are you anyway? I'm kidding. Unless things have changed in the last 20 to 30 seconds. Come on! 5. Celebrated that one more than I have anything else because it was a cross into the box for the Lukaku header. I'm good, how are you? I'm rearranging because my legs are itching so much down here. I'm going to have to put something down. Let's put this jumper down, I think. Are they finally dealing with my problem? Thank you for contacting Facebook. My name is. I'll be happy to assist you. I understand that you've become a Facebook gaming partner. Correct. Can you please specify the issue that you're facing? Right, 2 secs. I've got to email this back. I also kindly note that this support is for business accounts. Right. Okay, 2 secs. Hello. Yes, I recently become a partner, but I cannot upload. Back yet. Upload any videos. Oh. Copy that in case it deletes itself. I think I sent it to him on here. Copy link. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's hope that gets fixed, because that's really annoying. Oh, that's so much better on the back of my legs. Oh, so nice. Sit on your Leipzig shirt. That's a good point. I should have done that. It's not the nicest feeling though on the back of the legs. Howdy, side effects. How are you, mate? All right, Tav time. We're doing very well. Nobody needs to panic. Other than Jorginho and Rudiger. He's not playing well. What's up with the legs? Oh, because I'm in the singlet today, the back of my legs is really itching against the fabric. Good morning, Jeff. Right, 60th minute. Let's make some changes. See, this is 5-0 up. Might as well. Jorginho, Billy Gilmore. Let's bring on Calabria. Although Reece James is playing insane. So maybe not. Or we'll go on the other side. And I want to give Sesko another game. Target forward. It's going alright, Jeff. No worries, Jagsman. Thank you for dropping by and for subbing, my friend. Mason. Lovely. Benjamin Sesko. We took that way. Why didn't you shoot? Lukaku. We still have the ball somehow. What a ball. Oh. Good God. What's that formation? It's a... What is it? So it's a 2-4-2-2. Have you not ever seen it before? It's insane. Get it out. Thank God. It's a special shape. It is. It was doing alright for us last year. We went, like, what, 6 games just winning straight off the bat. Good morning, Mike. The left foot of sweetness. You bloody big dog. Welcome to the Sassy Cat stream. Still haven't done the emote. Before you ask. Okay, back on track. Good. Man United next. Oh dear. I think what we need to do with that is play with fullbacks instead of wingbacks. Because of Greenwood, Sancho and Fernandes. That's some lovely wrestling gear. Thank you. Oh. Nice little tents there for you. I know you'd enjoyed that one. Jorginho no longer wants a new deal. His current contract is more than good enough. Haha, Luke wins. Solskjaer knows Lukaku's a threat. That's why he sold him. Did he sell him under Lukaku? Did Lukaku get sold under Solskjaer? It was Solskjaer. Yes, it was 2 seasons ago. Okay. Right, Kessie is definitely somebody that I'm looking at going, ooh, you would be good. Mike, can I get Frank Kessie off you, please? Mike's doing AC Milan in the beta, by the way, in case you didn't know. He was the one that's... I thought he was, Dean. I thought he was. That's good. Okay. Do we just go with the same... I think we got the same backline. We kept the clean sheet. But for this game only, the next match only, which is a lovely little feature you can do. Fullback. And... stay wide. Let's just try that. Ravi didn't, but you made dinner for us last night, so I'll allow it. Exactly. Lasagna. It was good. Oh. Nobody to come back in. No. Nobody to be played. No. Sesko's picked up an injury, but we'll continue on. He'll power through it. Yet to score yet, and he should have scored in the last game, but still. Come on. Big game. How Ollie's still there? Nobody knows. They have Benassa on the bench. McTominay and Pogba. Tuanzebe and Maguire at centre-back. No Varane. I don't think Tuanzebe's that good on this. Hello, Flanner. Do you wrestle in real life? I do, my friend. Reach wrestling. Lukaku. Oh. In fact, I think... Is there a command for it? There is! You can watch some wrestling on there. I even have my own episode, which you can see my matches on. Tuanzebe is not good for this FM? No, he doesn't look it. Oh, I'm starting to wonder whether I should play Timo Werner. He keeps wasting the ball. Did you sign anybody? We did. We signed Inacio. We signed David Calabria. We got Sule in on our free transfer and Benjamin Sesko as a backup striker. Oh, Lukaku's in. Oh, what a block. Did you choose Omega because of Kenny or was it a coincidence? It was because of Kenny, really. That's what got me back into wrestling in like 2017-18. Originally, it was because I did a wrestling podcast and I called myself Omega Luke because of Kenny and I watched Japanese wrestling. That's what the podcast was about. But it just kind of stuck. Lukaku, come on! Get in there. Ed's here! Ed, you told me you couldn't make today. How are you, Ed? The last time Ed seen me in this, I was kicking ass and taking names. Isn't that right, Ed? We can't talk about the result, though. It hasn't come out yet. Playing Barca, I didn't see Griezmann has an 80% yearly salary raise. Yes. Yes, he does. I noticed this because of a rebuild that I'm doing for Monday. He goes up to 1 million. Unbelievable. Tune in for 5 minutes only. Well, welcome, buddy. Good morning, Ritty. How are you? Do you have a different save plan for the main game? I don't have one planned. But I should. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. Oh my god. Not a clue. 100% is a heel in the making. I'm already a heel. Kick your ass any day, Mike. I already do. Mike's my little bitch at home. 80%. Insane, isn't it? Mystery shirt it? I could do. I could reach out to a mystery shirt company. Oh, is that going to... Sure, that's not going to count. Got any plans for a Newcastle save? Rebuild? Yes. Potentially a Facebook... So, my plans on Facebook, when the full game comes out, I'm going to do a Director of Football challenge. Perfect Director of Football challenge with Newcastle. MJF vibes. I like that. Not at FM. Mike, I beat you twice last time we played each other. Twice in the same day. You're only as good as your last match, Mike. And the one before it. 2 times. I'm bursting for a wee. It's Man United game, so I wanted to stay. Get out. That was ages ago, Jeff. Nobody cares now. That was in the past. Only as good as your last match and the one before it. We should keep a tally for FM22. Make some house rules for the loser. Yeah, alright. Because we already know I am class at this game. 1 season. I've played 1 full season. I was sacked. I've done simulations of seasons where I've been in charge, but still. Okay. Go on, Rudiger. Mount. Timo. Come on. Come on. No way is that off. Well played. Sule. I'm liking him already. Both-footed. Timo Werner. Gotta say, it makes a big difference. He goes for on goal, you don't have to worry about it. That's the only thing, like Lukaku was in on his right foot earlier. It was that little pause of hesitation. Oh, there he is. See. VAR went Timo's way. For a change. Ha! It's disallowed! Oh, Mark Goldbridge would be livid. Come on. Win that. Big win. Yes, Rudiger. Got Eddie in your back pocket. By the way, Mason Greenwood on this game, after a couple of years, is just disgustingly good. Delo on the left. With his Portuguese friend. Oh, what a win. What a win. Pumps it long. Come on. What a long highlight. This hasn't gone. No, it's on key. Get it out. Over. Easy stuff. Right, Reece James. You're struggling. David Calabria is coming on. Mason Mount will bring him off for Kai Havertz. Pulisic is also kind of struggling as well. Maybe Kovacic. We haven't played him yet. Pulisic. 3 changes. Come on then. They've brought on Benassa. Imagine playing McTominay over Benassa. What was Ollie thinking? Rudiger! Come on, Antonio. Tony Rudiger. Tony Rudds. Do you reckon that's what they call him in the change room? Tony Rudds? Gotta be, really, isn't it? What else are you going to call him? Imagine if Ollie gets sacked from this game. What a goal that is, by the way. Mason... Oh, is he offside as well? Big tone? Possibly. Let's make this more comfy. Oh, it's been given. Never mind. Ronaldo, what a pass that is. Hell of a volley. Let's back off from pressing. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. We've drafted a good team. That's all we can do. Don't let me down. Oh, Christ. Patient play. Rudiger is one you want to have your back in a bar fight. God, yeah, he looks scary, doesn't he? He just always looks like he'll just chin somebody. I love it. Who do you think has the hardest team in the league? Probably Chelsea's up there, to be fair. Like, imagine walking down an alleyway and seeing Lukaku, Rudiger, and Thiago Silva. Oh, wouldn't fancy my chances in that. 5. It actually got given. I thought he was going to get offside. I thought he was going to get given offside. Who has the hardest team? Good morning, Rock Pie. How are you, mate? I'm very good. Reece James is a bit of a unit. Yeah, that's true. Come on. Burnley? Reckon Liverpool can handle themselves? Oh, I don't know. You touch Salah and he drops. Like, Verge looks tough. Is he harder than Rudiger? I don't think he would. Yeah, to be fair, if you think about Burnley, it's Dyche, isn't it? Dyche as well. HC, how are you, mate? Kovacic probably look after himself. Yeah, Croatian, yeah. I reckon he's got a bit about him. Konate? Matip? No, Matip. What are you on about, Mike? Matip, I don't think he's built at all. Skirtle, yeah, Skirtle was scary, but he hasn't been there for a long time. I reckon Jordan Henderson's a guy that thinks he's really hard. Loftus-Cheek, yes. See, Chelsea, they've got a solid team. West Ham, maybe? West Ham's got a few good ones. Like Souček, I reckon he's hard. Antonio, built, isn't he? Oliver Kahn, scariest keeper ever? Probably. Probably Barry. Hendo is definitely the guy, yeah, who thinks he's fucking tough. I had a mate like that. And he used to be like dragging him away, like, stop it, you're going to get yourself chinned every time. Mendy, yeah, I reckon Mendy can handle himself. Who else? Oh, Christensen. Andres Christensen. Probably could chin somebody. Won't want to face Adama Traore. Yeah, but he's quite small, isn't he? Home were good, mate. How was class? Brighton's back through with mess. Yeah, that's true. They got some tough players. I've clicked on it to have a look at some more. Ross Barkley. Basically me in the ring. Oh, Mike. At least I've got the bottle to get in the ring, Mike. You pussy. Ross Barkley, I reckon, is a bit of a fighter. Anybody else? I mean, Matt Malang Sarr, to be honest. Trevor Chalobah? 6'4"? Probably. I think it's Chelsea, you know. Didn't Barkley get punched up in a club before? Yeah, but the thing is, you can be hard and still get chinned by about 15 people. Thomas Partey's definitely tough. Gabriel, so that's 2 from Arsenal. Yeah, Lukaku's a big one. Lukaku's the big 3. Rudiger, Lukaku, Thiago Silva. Those 3 there, I'm like, no thank you. Granit Xhaka? No, just kick his ankle. Joe Barton? I love how this is getting loads of first-time chatters from asking this question. This is brilliant. Wasn't it a local Liverpool gang you had him? Yeah, probably. So, Barkley, I don't think we can judge Barkley getting chinned by some Liverpool thugs on whether he's tough or not. Kolasinac, that's a big one, Jeff. That is a big one. There's Arsenal's 3. Lacazette's a bit of a nutter. Maybe we should do like a 3 for each team and we'll come up with it. Which one of the mods is going to be around for the last hour? And can do the polls. Let's come up with each Premier League team. 3 players for each. And then we'll Dan's here. Right, Dan, you're in charge of the polls. So the three that we're going to start off with is Chelsea's Lukaku, Thiago Silva, Rudiger. So just put Chelsea. Go alphabetically? Yeah, but we need to match them up against somebody, don't we? So we need 4, really. We need 4 in one go. So Chelsea will be 1. Let's go Burnley. Let's stick 2 difficult ones in there. Let's go... Who else is there? Brentford. So we kind of are doing alphabetically, actually. Aston Villa. Let's miss out Arsenal for this one and go Aston Villa, Burnley, Brentford and Chelsea. And miss out Brighton. We'll do those 4. I still think that's Chelsea. Mings, Martinez and House. Is there anybody else for Villa? Yeah, Burnley, Sean Dyche. Burnley is Sean Dyche. Chris Wood. Hartlepool. How do you want me to set up? Just put the teams in a poll of 4. People will vote for it. Tarkowski's a good shout and Barnes. I like that. I like what Mike's gone for. Dyche, Tarkowski, Barnes. Put them in the chat. Chelsea. Brentford. Burnley. Aston Villa. Just those 4 teams. Don't have to worry about the players. Who's the hardest team? Woods and Barnes. Woods and Barnes instead of Tarkowski, maybe. I'd say. Burnley over Chelsea? I just don't see who's beating up Rudiger or Lukaku. Like, in the whole Premier League. For me, he wins it. Like, legitimately, who's going to knock out Lukaku? Right, the poll is up right now. I'm voting Chelsea, for me. Out of those 4 teams, Chelsea, for me, have the hardest team. I'll be gutted if they get knocked out already. All of you bastards going to vote for Burnley now, aren't you? Ask yourself the question, though. Who is going to beat up Lukaku? Like, we joke about Sean Dyche, but who is going to beat up Lukaku, Rudiger, and Thiago Silva in a fight? Because I don't see anybody who's doing that. Not even Chris Wood. Not even Ashley Barnes. Or Sean Dyche. They're not beating up Rudiger. The guy's terrifying. Rudiger will take them all on by himself. Gotta be Chelsea. We're going to end it there if it's not Chelsea. Exactly, HC. He will start a fight with anybody. He is a confident guy. He'll kick the crap out of you. Okay. We've just battered Manchester United, so we don't need to change the team. Lukaku would one punch knock out anybody. Exactly. The trolls are definitely going for Burnley, yeah. I love how nobody's wrote for Brentford or Villa. Eddie Howe's the manager of Everton here. Who would Everton have? Decore is quite a bit of a unit. Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well for Everton. Yerry Mina. Oh, Yerry Mina. I can't stand Yerry Mina. He loves a fight. Nah, Suarez. Have you ever seen Suarez? Suarez just goes down if you blow on him. I'm a Villa fan, even I know we'd lose. Exactly. Richarlison has a nasty streak. As a 3, though. I mean, even Jordan Pickford, to be honest. He's a bit of an... Yeah, exactly, HC. Me and HC are on the same level here. Right, I'm quickly going to the toilet. Enjoy the first half. Right, it's definitely playing this time. Oh, we conceded already? That'd be better. Come on, Lukaku, get in there. 1st December, Ollie's got the sack. Oh, I can't believe 19 of you went Burnley over Chelsea. There he is. Tony Rudds. Timo wins a header somehow. Lukaku. Oh, should have been a goal. Should have scored. Oh, I can't see how Burnley would beat anybody. Well, not anybody, but I can't see how they would beat Chelsea in a fight. I really don't. You're just doing it because of the 4-4-2 style of play. Like, realistically, who are you more afraid of? Tony Rudiger. Like, if they actually wanted to chin you, Tony Rudiger is terrifying. Lukaku would be terrifying. Like, Ashley, but I think I could run away from him. They have more of a long-term rep. I agree. I agree. You're all doing it for the memes. You're not taking this seriously. Maguire's a joke. No way is Maguire. He's too thick. Somehow we're 2-1 up. Good morning, Jace. How are you, buddy? Which Prem manager would you want fighting next to you? Definitely Sean Dyche. If anyone wants to chin me, I would chip myself. I'm literally 5'9" and thin as a twig. Well, there you go. Lukaku is big, but you could still think he is somewhat nice. Well, but really? Look, I think Lukaku would be terrifying. Really do you think he'd be terrifying? Kovacic would be hard as well. Yeah, Maguire if he headbutted you, but he's pretty stupid, isn't he? His head is literally bigger than a bathtub. Ben Chua has 2 assists. Uh-oh. Yes, Soulé. Mason. Good from you. Oh, that's bad. I might go strikerless tonight, viewers, in the Super League. I've got 2 formations that I'm going to use. One of them is going to be strikerless. So tune in tonight for that. Pulisic! Come on! Yes! Want to see Ollie versus Dyche? I would pay to see that. Loser gets sacked, please. The Super League, yes, Hom, tonight. I'm not live streaming it myself, but it will be on Twitch. On the Super League Twitch channel, so look out for it on like Twitter or something. Maybe I'll post a link in the Discord. Reece James. Tony Rudiger, he might be hard, but he's just missed an absolute sitter. He has missed a sitter. Okay. Let's bring on Billy Gilmore. Havertz, I haven't played him for a while. For Mount. Sesko for Timo. The whole Wimbledon team. Yeah, and the Leeds in the 70s as well would have been a good one. Thank you for following, Josh. And for anybody else who's followed recently that I've missed. Welcome, guys. Big Rom. Sesko. Oh. Yes, Luke, just followed after watching your vids. Yes, Josh. Love that. Welcome, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed... Oh, Pulisic again. Glad you enjoyed the video. I'm glad you came and enjoyed us today. Hopefully you keep coming back, Josh. You enjoy the streams. We have great fun debates like today. Who is the hardest team? I think it's Chelsea. I really do. Your dad's a legend. He'll love you for saying that. Fast Rebuild's the best one. Have you seen the Arsenal one yet? I personally think the Arsenal one's the best one because we changed the format slightly. We've changed the format ever so slightly. And it's made it a lot shorter. I think the shorter ones are better. We still got all the same information in. We still did the same amount of simulating. But it was a lot shorter. Kante, what a ball. Reece James. Oh, what a save. That Skillshare money. Yeah, I mean, that's like... I think that's 7 months now they sponsored me, which is great. I think I've got 2 months left. Would Ronaldo be one of the hardest in United or not? I don't think so. United's a difficult one, to be honest. McTominay would be up there. Definitely McTominay. I think McTominay would be probably our hardest player, to be honest, which doesn't really say a lot, does it? Who else? Matic? Yes, Matic is a good one. Definitely McTominay and Matic. Cavani, good shout. Bailly, oh, that's another good shout, actually. There's 4 there that I think will be quite tough. Nowhere near, though, the Chelsea team. Not a chance. I remember growing up that when we played against this one team, they just had loads of hard people in it. And they just used to beat everybody just because they were hard. They were not even that good. Occasionally they'd lose, and well, they'd be losing, they'd kick off so much, they'd just boot people. Not even the referee was scared, and they'd end up just bullying teams into winning, and it just wasn't fun. Another reason why I don't really miss football anymore, like playing it myself. I thought I would. I thought I loved the game way too much that I'd miss it, but instead here I am in a singlet, in a wrestling singlet, because that's what I do in my hobby now. Least hard team in the league be Spurs. The least. It's an interesting one. Who would be the least hardest? United? Really? 2 of you saying United? With Matic and McTominay? Cavani? They are up there as one of the weakest, I'd say. Or softest. Norwich is a good shout. Well, Arsenal, they got like Kolasinac, who I think would be quite tough. And Thomas Partey. I think Norwich is probably a good shout. Højbjerg would definitely be one. For sure, for Spurs. Is Xhaka hot? I don't think Xhaka will be hard. Just kick his ankle. Speaking of Arsenal, we have them next. How many games have we played? Oh, I suppose because it's the... we played 4 games, Jesus. It's the year of the World Cup, which is obviously really frustrating for content creators when you're streaming. Fred is our DM, for instance. Oh, yeah, that's very poor decision, isn't it? Very poor decision. Liverpool equals, besides Van Dijk, maybe Fabinho, and especially since Shaqiri left, I think Liverpool are the shittiest at being tough. There's a couple that I think would be okay. What's he like? Is he actually a good scout? He is a good scout. Robbo will be alright at left back. Jordan Henderson, we've already established, will be a guy who thinks he's really hard, but probably isn't. He's just gobby. You don't think Andy Robertson would be tough? I think he would. Milner? Oh, he's too nice. Milner will be too nice. Milner will be in between trying to break things up. I imagine Milner coming up against Tony Rudiger. No way. You might be able to go 12 rounds. But in a fight, no. You don't think Robertson would be hard, Jace? I think he would. He's Scottish, he's a little bit tough. Who's City got? Realistically, City could be the one. Edison, maybe? Edison for sure. City are lacking, aren't they? I think you're right there, Mike. I think City might be the weakest, you know. Diaz? Walker? No. Not for me. Laporte doesn't really... Grealish, definitely not. Grealish is like... too pretty, I think. I don't think that'll be his style. To be a fighter. Definitely not Sterling. Those calves ain't going to punch anybody, are they? That's true. I've always had thick legs. I've never been hard. West Ham, I think, is going to be a good one. I think you're right, Hom. Zuma. Forgot about Zuma. Zuma, Souček, Antonio Obono, Yarmolenko. That's some good ones. Zinchenko? No. Good God, no. I think Man City's the weakest, you know. Could have Carmela's finisher. No way is that actually Diego Costa. He's still there. Wow. City the weakest. I personally think Chelsea the strongest. Rodri? I don't look at Rodri and think he's hard. Right, here we go. Why does he keep needing... Okay, that's just... my mistake. Emerson, put you on the bench. So I don't think we really need to change much. I'm going to put Inacio on for a game. But for the next match only, we're going to do the fullback thing. I want to give Inacio another try. Big game for him as well. So just for this game, fullbacks on support. And we'll do the same thing as that we did against United, where these guys go wide. Oh, Roman Abramovich has dropped us a follow. I'm expecting a big donation next. Toughest guy in the Premier League at the moment is Big Duncan Ferguson. Yeah, but he's a little bit old now, Jay, so I still fancy Rudiger or Lukaku as the hardest guy in the Premier League. Bernadeschi? Freuler as well. Couple of good signings for them. Okay. Game number 5 of the Premier League. I bet your dad can have you. I've seen my dad in a fight, to be fair. He's very lucky. The guy was a lot bigger than him. He was very lucky. It was more of a case that my dad was more sober than the guy who was attacking him and my sister's ex-boyfriend at the time. Just started swinging at them. He was a big old unit. And our sister's boyfriend, I think, was like 16 at the time. And was terrified. My dad somehow just... I think he just went into fight or flight mode. He just had to do something. Fair play to him. The bloke went down like a sack of shit. But I think it was more lucky in the fact that the guy was drunk. And my dad was fairly sober. My dad had had a few drinks. He was drunk, but like a lot more sober compared to this guy. Pulisic! Come on! Oh, Ramsdale again! Phil Jones. Exactly. He will put his head anywhere. He'll stick his head anywhere. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Exactly that. Shocked at how good Phil Jones is in FM. I haven't actually looked to see if he's good. Watford's quite weak now. They don't have Deeney. That's true. Deeney would have been one of the artists in the league. Has anybody listened to Ben Foster's podcast with Deeney? Such a good listen, by the way. Like, really good, interesting life story about Deeney. And, like, I like the inside jokes and stuff. That was really clever. On goal. Oh, sake, chill well. Why has he headed that in? Deeney's definitely the artist in the championship. Okay. Let's bring them back. Let's put them... Attack. Attack. Attack, attack, attack. I think it's big time for Big Ben. Screw it. 2 target forwards. Stompy, welcome, buddy. How are you? Come on. Who's playing terrible? Ben Chilwell is actually playing terrible, so let's bring on Emerson. Although maybe it's because of the young girl. Probably because of the young girl. Reece James also having a bad game. Let's do Kovacic. I can't make any more subs. Oh, shit. Alright. Forgot about Mason Mount. Never mind. Why are you using a similar tactic to Brazil's 4-2-2? It was working for us quite well. We just stuffed Man United. Come on. Jaxa, good day to you too, my friend. Love the Arsenal rebuild. Your dad facts are next level. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the kind words. I'll pass on the message. He loves reading all the comments. Make sure, like, if you do love the videos, leave a comment. Because one, get in, Emerson. One, especially on the rebuilds, One, my dad loves to read them. That's how he gauges whether he's done a good job or not. He loves reading the comments. So make sure to always read the comments. And two, it's so good for the YouTube algorithm you do not understand. Watching the whole video and then commenting gives like the YouTube just like a, oh, this video is good. We'll pump it out more. More people see it. We make more videos. You guys benefit. Takes like, what, 30 seconds, less than that, to write a comment. So honestly, really do appreciate all the kind words about the rebuilds and stuff, and especially about Dad, because you know, it's nice satisfaction for him. I get satisfaction from seeing the views and stuff like that. He gets satisfaction from nowhere's Christensen almost done that. Jesus Christ. He gets satisfaction from like the comments and seeing that he's doing a good job. I think you wrote one, Jace. I think you wrote one. Watch your dad's channel. Imagine if you actually started one. Get it out. No way. He's got to be off, surely. Surely he's got to be off. Please be off. Thank God. Okay. 84th minute. I know we're away from home, but I still really want to win this game. Same for Lukaku. I still really want to win this game. Come on, then. Anything late? No. All right, we'll take a draw. Draw's not the end of the world. Lukaku had a bad game, though. Can't speak to him yet. A like, a subscribe, and a comment. Yes. Still mad at RB Leipzig? No idea what you mean. No idea what you're talking about. Mason Mount out, bruised knee. Right, okay, so who played bad? I think it was Lukaku. I think Ben Chilwell as well. We'll give them a warning. Give them a warning. We can't let you play bad. Poor performance. Issue a warning. Without comment. And admits he deserves his official warning. He understands that senior squad members have to lead by example, and he said he would try to motivate himself for more future matches. Good. Ben Chilwell, determination and work rate up. Come on. Yes, Betty boy. Love that. All for really just because he scored an own goal, but the game doesn't realise that. He probably had a good game other than that. Newcastle are doing really well. Let's see who Newcastle have bought so far before the transfer window ends. 20 million pounds all they spent. Livakovic. 229 at the end though. Wow. Okay. Is that buff permanent? I'm not sure how long it stays on there, but hey, if it only lasts for a couple of games, it lasts for a couple of games, but it's still there, I guess. Snitzel Bobski, great name. Thank you for the follow. Tottenham close to signing Conor Gallagher? 30 million? I'd take 30 million for a guy who hasn't even managed to feature on our bench yet. Definitely take that if that happens. Okay. Ross Barkley out. Tough one. So many games before the transfer window ends because of this World Cup year. Our fixtures are like really strange. Like one in November on the 5th, and then we've got ages until the Boxing Day fixture. So probably after this stream, which probably one or two games left, it'll be 2 more streams before we get there. So that'll be what? Saturday. Oh no, I'm not streaming Saturday. Forgot to tell you. Not streaming Saturday, so it'll probably be Monday now. Monday and Wednesday. Might do it. Might chuck in an extra one for you. Might chuck in an extra. Maybe Sunday, something like that. If I'm ahead on my videos, I'll chuck an extra one. Because I'm live on Friday night for the Wasted Possession. We'll have the draft on Friday night, so make sure you're around Friday night. That's going to be a lot of fun. Because the people in that have all won something. So it's all really good competitors, but it might be the first time that we've all played FM22. So that's going to be fun. And then I might chuck in an extra one for you guys anyway, because I'm enjoying the save. And I'm enjoying your company throughout the beta. Numbers have been fantastic. I appreciate you all. Wow, a lot of A+. What's our transfer budget? Still only 19. Right. Better chuck an extra day. 3 days of you streaming is barely enough. I wish I could do more. I really do. If I didn't have all the Facebook videos that I now need to catch up on because it's been 3 days and I still can't get into my account, therefore I haven't actually made a video yet, I would probably stream a lot more. Okay, who are we against? Brentford. We'll pop Rudiger back in. But who's he yet wanted by? Man United. Wow. Havertz for Mount. He's just had an injury, isn't he? We'll bring him in. We'll go for that. We'll see how we do that. Do you know what team you're going to manage when the game comes out? Going for a lower league, big project? Probably not. I think what I might do is do the kind of rebuild style, but on Twitch. So I might just do like 5 or 7 years. Pick a team which used to be good, who aren't very much anymore. I've got a few in mind that I'd quite like to do. The likes of like teams like Bologna. Teams like that. Sampdoria. There's 2 from Italy for you. Yeah, clubs like that. That I think might be quite fun. Maybe some kind of journeyman, I don't know. I was going to do the South American Challenge, but it would take ages. Venezia's a good shout. They've got some gorgeous kits, haven't they? There it is, Timo. Werner the Burner. Timo. Oh, that's a great save, to be fair. Oh, Lukaku. Come on. Not looking too bad. Liverpool kind of running away with it at the minute. That's my stream at the minute. Venezia. Just for the kits alone. Man, they are signing some good players as well. Nice little fun save. Venice, quite an interesting place, isn't it? Italy's good. I just don't like the non-EU rules, although I kind of understand it a little bit more now. Oh, Kante, winning the ball. I've got him tonight. I've got him tonight in the Super League. I have Kante in the middle with Jordan Henderson. My midfield is disgusting because my backup centre midfielders are Saul and Koke, who are unbelievable on the game as well. Pulisic, what a run that is. Oh. So unlucky. 2 non-EU players per season's pain in the ass. Yeah, and when you sell them, you have to sell them out of the league. That's the trick. Is League auditioning for that Mexican SOA Sons of Anarchy Mayan series? Imagine me on that.
It isn't the Omega Luke Show.
It isn't the Omega Luke Show. Andrew Toss, thank you so much, my friend, for continuing the sub that Dean gifted you. I appreciate that. I did and it didn't work still. It's such a complicated rule. Somebody came in the stream yesterday on Monday, sorry, from Italy, and he said that even he doesn't quite understand it. And like many Italians don't. It's such a bizarre rule. Thank you, Andrew. How are you, mate? Oh, how are we not beating Brighton? Brentford, even. It's probably why we're not beating Brighton, because we're against Brentford. Okay, big corner. Here we go. Come on, Rom! So you can have a squad full of non-EU players as long as you recruit them like Noah's Ark. I say, I don't even think you can. Good, with Season 3 with Mainz trying to get out of the Bundesliga too. Oof. After getting relegated in Season 2. I have 2 players non-EU, sold one to Bournemouth and couldn't register my new player. So frustrating. I don't know why Chelsea do so bad in this beta. Every save I've done, they have struggled. Really? Well, to be fair, yeah, they were 9th when we took over. When we were offered the job. Let's go Ziyech. Let's go with Ziyech. Jorginho, we'll take him out and play Billy Gilmore. Got one more player. Who looks like... Let's see who struggles first. Let's see who struggles first. Who's going red? Oh. How Brentford managed to get Ryan Out-Nori? That's quite a good sign for them. Oh, that's a red. See ya. See you later. Nobody yet. What are they changing to? I need to see what they're looking like. Oof. Why do they do this? That's weird, isn't it? Alright. Lukaku. Yeah, let's give Lukaku a rest, to be fair. Lukaku a bit of a rest. Master calling will leave a like. No worries, Jordan. I appreciate it, my friend. If it's for Mike, then I might see you. Timo. Good from you. Reese. How are you, Jordan, anyway? I'm kidding. Kai Havertz. Oh, 5 minutes to go as well. Just pop one in. Oh, Sesko. Still waiting for that first goal. My game bugs every time I want to decline an offer from the transfers tab. Makes it very difficult to get the most value out of sales. That is annoying. Hydrate. I shall, Andrew. Thank you very much. You've missed again. Oh. We're still continuing. We've got about 30 seconds. Saved it. Don't counter-attack now. For the love of God. Uh-oh. Referee. Referee, blow your whistle. They realise they're 1-0 down, right? Come on. That'll do. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. At home to Brentford against 10 men. It's a poor result, but still, we'll take it. Just reading the rule, you can only have 3 non-EU, but if they are internationally capped players, called up to national teams, then they can be replaced in the non-EU slots. Right. Still don't get it. Still not sure. Anybody else? Anybody else get it? Because I don't. Not a Scooby-Doo. Reece James shines. Key passes. An 8.5. Good for you, Reece. I really like Reece James. In real life as well. Great professional. Oh, personality, professional. Didn't even see that. How much transfer budget do you get with Chelsea at the start? I have no idea because we weren't at Chelsea from the start. So I don't really know. If I had to guess, it's probably about 15 to 20 million. Maybe 30? Don't know. I think Arsenal have a fairly big budget at the start. There are many teams who have a large budget. 2 goals from right back last week. So good goals as well. They have around 50. Wow, really? That is surprising. Who did you start as? Leipzig. Definitely didn't sack us. Arsenal have 10. That's because they spent so much. Right. Oh, here we go. Europa League. We're in the first seed, so let's draw all the teams first. Right. Group B. Feyenoord, Braga, Marseille. We got Copenhagen. That's not bad. I always feel like Chelsea play Copenhagen quite often in European competitions. Lille. That's a difficult one. AZ Alkmaar. Not what they used to be. But still, they make it into European competitions. Got some tricky players. Who's in this 4th seed, though? Cologne is a difficult game. Trabzonspor. Oh, Craiova. In Romania. That's not bad. You can tell money makes no sense in this game as my save Newcastle have gone through 2 managers within 3 years and spent 500 million and had 3 bottom 10 finishes. Awful. Ooh, I've seen a couple of ones where they get relegated as well, which is quite funny. Emery set to reject Newcastle in real life. I'm not surprised really. It's too big of a risk for him, isn't it? He's got it nice and easy at the minute at Villarreal. It's a safe place for him. He's done really well there. Fans are happy. He's getting backed. He's got a lovely, fantastic team. A young, fantastic team as well. Danjuma, Yeremy Pino. They got that striker up top. I can't quite remember what his name is now, but he's decent as well. Like, why would he want to leave? To come to Newcastle where you have to build a squad. Yeah, you get loads of money. Maybe you get a bit of a price bump. Jaron Moreno. No, there's another guy. There's a youngster, isn't there? I can't remember what the youngster's called. See if I can find him. A young striker who looks decent. Paco Alcacer's there. It's not that one. Maybe they sold him. Fernino, there he is. Fernino, 21 years of age. He's decent. 6'3", great jump and reach. Good player. Oh. Benjamin, why aren't you doing anything good? Anyone done a Salzburg save? They have an insane youth talent. They have a few. Sesko being one of them, which you've just seen on the screen there, but he's not done very well. I always forget Lamptey came from Chelsea. 3.8 million. Reminds me of Munayin. I remember when Ike Munayin came into the scene in like Football Manager. It was class. Pogba's free kick by Munayin on the weekend. Really? I haven't seen it. How naughty was Serge Gnabry's little flick, his little Cruyff flick last night? Oh. Oh. Gives me all lovely feelings. Okay. Leeds. Remember when Heskey was class? Build a nation with rapid Vienna. That'd be a good one in Austria because you've got Salzburg to overcome. So that'd be a good one. Monian is one of those players who peaked at 17. He was class. He was very good. You still got Chalobah. Any good in this game? I haven't really used him. He's okay. Right, come on, Rom. I want a big performance from you. Bully this Leeds team. Good lord. Thiago, good to see you again. I'm sure we'll cross paths at some point this year, like we have done the previous 3 years. Good ball. My work today was a Zoom call at 11. I joined, gave my email, got sent a questionnaire, finished it within 5 minutes, and that's me done for today. God, you kids have got it easy these days. Dan finished really early as well. Bet Derby's a hard save to do. People are asking to do a Derby rebuild, but there's no point doing it really early on. You've got to do all the big teams first. Oh, wow. That has got to be the worst own goal I have seen so far on FM22. Easily the worst goal I've seen so far on FM22. Tony Rudds. Big Tones. What are you doing there, son? I mean, it's a great finish in off the bar. But good God, stick your foot out, clear it. That's dreadful. Oh, Facebook replied. Hello, Luke. Can you please send me a screenshot of what you see? Thank you. Surely you know what I mean. Timo? Oh, what a run. Oh, how has he missed it? Come on. Right. I'll try and send this... If I don't reply for a sec, I'm just trying to find this thing for Facebook Gaming. Half time, 1-0 down. It's got to be better. We're in day 3 of my contract where I have to fulfill 20 videos on 20 different days and I still can't access my account. Come on, Rom, get in there. Chilwell, get it in. Oh, he's at the post. Lukaku, come on! Get in! Brace from Big Rom. Oh, I need to make subs. Big bloody Rom. Right, that's Facebook. The email's sorted. Okay. Ziyech. I want to give Ziyech a game. Emerson. Let's bring you on. Kovacic for Kante. Come on. Super League tonight. It is indeed. Lukaku. Monster. Right, control it. Lovely from you, James. Absolutely superb. Good. Right, actually, what I do want to do, let's go a little bit more defensive now. I swear I brought on Emerson. Who did I bring Emerson on for? I bring Emerson off. Well, the subs just haven't changed yet. Right, the subs haven't changed yet. That's fine. Less of a tempo. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think I could. Right, see this game out. So United performance last night, lucky again. We were dominated by an Atalanta team who was missing so many players in both games. And somehow they've only come out with 1 point. Shambles, really. Oh, speaking of shambles. Daniel bloody James as well. Daniel bloody James. What are you doing there, Mendy? Oh, how has he done that? 2 points drop there. What peak did you get, Messi, Luke? 4th, I think. 4th. 5 points already behind Liverpool. That's not good. I ain't going to have much longer. You'd like to think you would have already been gone by now. It is getting a little bit absurd. Well, we've got to praise Lukaku anyway. He did do the business there. He was fantastic. Okay. Let's end it there then. Yeah, year 2. Lovely. Bang. Let's go to Just Chatting page. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Remember, we're not going to be live on Saturday. We'll be live on Friday night. I'm not going live tonight for the Super League. You can watch that on the Super League channel itself. There is a video that's coming out today that you're going to be really interested in. Basically, I've simulated until Newcastle win something or are somewhat successful. See how long I was simming for. It's ridiculous. And just to see the managers is definitely worth the video watch alone. So make sure you check that out. 5 o'clock. That is tonight. It's 8 o'clock, Dean, on the Super League channel. I won't be going live myself, like I say. Friday night is when I'll be going live next. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Watch the video. See me live. Let's send you over to Mike. He is live. Let's go over to him now. Have a great day, viewers. Thank you for joining me. Remember, we did not get sacked. It did not happen. We were definitely not sacked from RB Leipzig. We were just given this Chelsea job. I'm blessed. What a fantastic week I've had. Super League channel, that is the name. Right. Fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.